Hello and welcome to our first ever review here on YouTube, and today we're reviewing the Baby Yoya buggy.
Stay tuned to see if we liked it or not.
So as I said at the beginning of the video, this is our first ever review here on YouTube, and we are reviewing the Baby Yoya pram stroller buggy. Now Karen, I had no involvement in buying this buggy, so why did we choose it?
We chose this because we were on a budget and this was affordable for the money that we had. We live on the top floor of a block of flats and it's portable, it's easy to travel with. It was 6 months plus and we have a child who is 20 months, so it's perfect for us. Folds up really small, had swivel wheels, was lightweight.
And of course we were originally looking at the Baby Yoyo, the Baby Yoyo, which is like an expensive branded designer version of the Yoya.
It's not actually called that, it's called the Babyzen Yoyo.
Oh, Babyzen Yoyo. Okay, so this is very similar. It's basically the budget version that looks identical. Has it got any less features or?
I don't think so. Oh, the bar at the front, the bar, you can clip it into different positions.
Well,
the
actual
one.
bar that goes in front of the child?
Yeah.
Ah.
Whereas with the Yoya, sorry, it's just in one
It's
position.
just a fixed bar. So in terms of quality, when we first opened the package, we thought, this is amazing. We thought this is so much better than anything we've ever had. We've had 2 buggies prior to this, haven't we?
Yeah, when it arrived, I was really surprised. It come in like a tiny little box and I thought, no way, there's a buggy in there. And when I got it out, it was so compact.
It was so light as well, wasn't it? The whole box, the whole package that got delivered was so light.
Yeah.
So yeah, we thought it was so good that we made that original video that you watched at the beginning, sort of trying to showcase it, like, wow, this is amazing. We filmed that on like the first day we got it. We thought, this is amazing. Swiftly went downhill though, I think.
It's very swiftly. Everything went on it. Like the Velcro. Yeah, it holds your child in by Velcro.
Yeah, the seat is actually attached to the frame
with Velcro.
Yeah, it sort of hooks over it and then Velcros underneath it. And obviously our son isn't quite 2 yet, but it's quite heavy.
Yeah.
Every time he moved, the Velcro just fall apart. Didn't it? So what was the issue we had with the actual handle itself?
So it's a 2-stage fold. The first bit is you fold the handle down, so it's like a seat almost. And we discovered that once you've done that a few times, trying to push it up and down like curbs and hills and things, it felt like it was just going to fold on its own. It wasn't safe. It didn't feel secure. it was really actually hard to get Jacob up and off of a curb.
Yeah. Jacob's our son, by the way. So an issue that I personally had with it, which probably isn't a massive issue to everyone else that's watching this, is the wheels kept picking up grit, sand, anything off the road, didn't it? So if you're going down the street, you get a tiny little bit of grit or something on one wheel, and you just as it's going round, which is actually really annoying.
And then if you go in like the supermarket or something, it would just go like it wouldn't even turn.
Yeah, it also left a little indentation in the actual wheel itself, didn't it? The main issue we had was probably due to the quality of the metal used. I think the frame sort of twisted a little bit.
It was like it warped. Like the whole... You'll see on the pictures that we've got.
Yeah, we'll put them up now. It
was like... So Jacob would sit in the middle. I made sure that he wasn't on either side so that it wouldn't affect the wheels when I first saw it. That the wheel was still off the floor. It was like a good millimetre off the floor.
Yeah, it was like a twisted frame, which was not safe. And that leads me on to another thing as well. A massive issue, I think, was there was nothing holding him in. I mean, he had his straps, but when he leant to one side of the buggy, the whole thing almost tipped over, didn't it? Just because I think the main problem with it is that the back wheels are inset and the outer wheels are... So the back wheels come in closer together than the front wheels, which is just completely unstable. I just don't think it's a very good design at all. Obviously, I don't know what the Zen Yoyo is like. It might be better, but I just think that was... It just... The whole thing felt rickety, unbalanced, cheap. I mean, it was essentially cheap, but it felt cheap after a while, didn't it?
It would be interesting to see what a yo-yo would be like.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, maybe they'll send us one to review. I mean, it's not all bad points, though, I don't think, because it does look good. Not that it matters if it's not practical.
That's what sold me on it.
Yeah.
It was in our budget, it was lightweight, you could fold it down, it was compact, and it looked good.
So, in conclusion, I think I personally would only give this about 2 star. I wouldn't recommend buying it. Now, what would you?
I'd probably give it a 3, just because it is advertised as a travel buggy. It's supposed to be for like airport use, hand luggage, not for an everyday stroller. Like, it's not marketed as that. But I was disappointed with it.
So overall then, about 2.5 star out of 5. So, thank you for watching our first ever review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for more, because we will be doing this on a regular basis. So, yeah. See you later. Right, one thing I did just want to add at the end of this video is that we have contacted Yoya, the company. We've explained our problems, we've sent them photos and everything, and they have been very good in giving us a refund. They've agreed that we'll send it to them. They'll straight away refund our shipping costs. And then as soon as they've done an inspection on it, they will give us a full refund. So I don't want to make out that Yoya is a bad company. I just think that the actual pram itself was not for us.